for watching Ebony Ladies in the DR. I'm your host, Bridget. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Gracias por mirar. So this is a part 3 of, you guessed it, Maple Beach. So everybody wanted me to do a follow-up once I got to see inside of Maple Beach. Now, if you're new to my channel, stop what you're doing, hit the like, subscribe, and share button, and then go back to past videos labeled Maple Beach 1 and Part 2. Okay, so Part 1 was all about the outside, and y'all know how I felt. I ain't got to recap it. This is about the inside of Maple Beach properties here in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. I'm gonna say I was probably just as, but not quite disappointed as I was on the outside, because it was I didn't film in the inside because I was there as a guest for a party, and that would have been really rude. It wasn't their apartment. They were actually renting it. It was an Airbnb. And the thing that they loved about it was that they were in a walkable area, and and that they were right near the beach. And I think that the gentleman said that was probably all that he loved about it. And the rooftop view was a view of a billboard, and y'all already know who was on that billboard. So right outside of the apartment. All right, so Maple Beach, the one that I saw inside was a C unit, and it was on the 4th floor, and I guess this was a penthouse. So I really wished I could have filmed in the inside of it. When you walk in, very apartmenty, no bells and whistles, nothing to make you say wow. Just very basic. You go in, there's a small wall to put a love seat, not even a full-size sofa. The only wall, there's only one place. You don't have a lot of decorating options with this particular apartment that I saw. There was only one wall that you could put a love seat, and put the love seat there. And then right immediately to the left was a little dinette set, and then the galley kitchen. And it was a straight galley kitchen. You look dead at the washer and dryer. And that was it. And I was at the, so if I'm standing like this, here's the sink, here's the refrigerator. I think my arms went like this. That's how, I don't even think it was that wide. I think my arms went like this. So it was very small. And then right off of the living room, so when we come in the room, there were like 2 doors. Okay, so there was a bathroom door, and I think it shared, it was the door that shared with the master bedroom. So I don't know if you consider it a master bedroom. I know it's a 2-bedroom apartment. So one bedroom was right there. So if you are on the patio, I think this was it. This one had a patio off the master. This was a couple, like 2 weeks, like a week ago. So my memory is kind of jaded. So when you go out of the master bedroom, it was a little patio, and then you go up, and then there was a bathroom. The bathrooms were nicely done. The bedroom was just basic, no features whatsoever. And then you go up the steps, and there's a little walkway, like a long hallway, which was so much wasted space. Oh my God, it was so much wasted space. And then there was another bedroom and another door and another bathroom. And then one thing that they pointed out to me is other people can walk on the balcony, or other people can see on your balcony. It was just really, y'all, was so weird. It shouldn't be this hard to describe the inside of a 2-bedroom apartment, but it was a 2nd floor. There was a bedroom, there was a bathroom, and there was another door. So I'm not sure how these doors work. I guess that's the whole rent out, and they have access to this side and they have access to that side. it was a little confusing. And so then we went up another flight, I guess. It was a whole bunch of space. They had a table and food set up. This was the patio, the rooftop patio, I guess. And so the rooftop patio, it was okay. Nothing to shout home about whatsoever. The bathroom on the rooftop, it was nicely done. So they did a good job with the bathrooms. But uh, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm still for the inside a three. And who got the three? The two bathrooms got one, and just 1 point for being clean, I guess. But that was it. I didn't, it wasn't anything that I loved about it. There was nothing like, look, this is my apartment behind me. Look at the windows. You could be like, I love the windows. Look at the garden. I love the garden. The pool was nice at Maple Beach, but I thought it was very small for a million apartments. It was a small pool. And then when you go into the guard shack, I told y'all how I felt about that guard shack, and he has some makeshift curtains up. I don't know why they don't put nice blinds up. It's all about visual. If you want your property to stand out, if you want it to sell, if you want it to be marketable, all of these things come into play. So I would easily go over there, snatch down that ugly makeshift curtain that the guard shack put up to keep the sun out, put some nice blinds in, or put a nice window shade in to keep the sun out, and also make it look visually appealing, because right now it does not. And when we went inside the guard shack, so I actually thought we were going to drive around to the building, to building C. But actually, when you go in, there's a wall here, a wall here. All the parking is just this one little space. And so, I don't know why that threw me off, but it did. But that was all the parking. And there was only one way in, one way out. So there's like a bamboo gate. But the courtyard itself, it was okay. Nothing stood out about it. I thought it was a little bit small for all of the apartments that it had. And to my knowledge, though, is the only amenity is a pool. I didn't see anything else. And the renters who we were visiting, whose party we went to, they didn't say anything else about any other amenities that were there. They did say that it was very noisy. They did say that they had been there for a week and it was flooded like crazy right outside of Maple Beach, which I told y'all that before, that corner floods. And they said the smell of the water was unbearable, and that some nights the noise can get really noisy. So those were things about Maple Beach. But I thank them for inviting me over, and they had seen the episode. So that's why they kind of went out of their way to make sure that I was invited to that party. And then I was like really, really late. Because I thought, a party, show up whenever you want. But everybody was like waiting on me and Devlin to get there so that we could go somewhere else. And so it was like a whole crazy night. But anyway, those are my thoughts. I know y'all don't want to hear it about Maple Beach. I don't know what the draw is. I guess because it's walkable and you can just walk to the beach and walk around the area. You don't need a car, which is a really good thing. But to me, that was about it. Price wise, for that even for that 2 bedroom penthouse, there's no way I would pay even $200,000 for it, because it's really just a box and you got a penthouse. Okay, 215, give you 15,000 for the penthouse. That would be my absolute maximum that I would pay. There was a lot of construction going on near it. It was kind of noisy. The next day I went, because we went to the cigar shop, and so it was kind of noisy over there because they were doing construction. And so I heard that they are doing studios, Maple Beach, I guess part 2, and they're gonna have some studio apartments, some commercial space, and then parking garage. So there's a lot going on that corner, everybody. But that is my take on the inside. I saw a C unit on the 4th floor, and I took the steps because that elevator was a little bit tiny, and I always want to get my steps in. But my husband took the elevator and he said the elevator worked just fine. So that's where the other 1 point would come from. So out of 10, we gave it a 3, one for each bathroom and one for the elevator. So that is it for me in Maple Beach. I will not hear from me about that property again because I've seen the inside and it is what it is. So everybody, don't forget, right here on YouTube, every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a good 2024. I'm looking forward to all that life has to bring me. And y'all can see I'm just chilling. I'm so relaxed. I've been painting all day, having a good day, and enjoying this weather and all of the sunshine in my beautiful apartment. So again, if y'all are looking for real estate, I am happy to help. Don't forget, I'm a realtor, and Maple Beach probably wouldn't be on the list because I really only show things, places where I would actually live, because I want you to be happy, you know. But if you insist on buying there and you're ready to pay cash and buy your property that's finished, I can definitely help you. So until next time, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share. And take care, everybody.